Welcome to Bench Block Sunday. We didn't see this last week because I didn't do it. And I was taking my Texas power bar to the gym. I was putting it in my car today. And like my lower back on the left side, I don't know, it felt like I slipped a disc. It was horrible. Like holding the bar, you know, just holding a bar normal, walking with it. And I turned the wrong way and it hurt, but I feel fine now for that. That could have been life-changing. And that's something so tiny. That shows you could hurt your back with no weight or little weight, because it's 45 pounds. Just picking up something, you could hurt your back. Be careful when you pick things up. 254 is the goal for a 3x2. And this is the setting. It's a small block. I don't really know what setting this is, but that one. And then next week, I mean, it's pretty much nothing. I might as well just do nothing the next week. I mean, that's like literally nothing. So this one's like, I don't know, I call that like an inch, I would say. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna, since I bench tomorrow, probably gonna just start doing my top singles towards the end of the week, maybe Wednesdays. Because I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So Sunday, Monday would be too much. To do a 3x2 with 254 because that's heavy for me, that's my max. And then do a top single tomorrow. So we'll go with Wednesday probably from now on. Time to do some pull-ups, but before I did that, I had to pause the music because it's one of my favorite singers. I will not say who, if it's a guy or girl, but I had to pause that because not getting copyrighted, that's like an art, because you never know. Some song from the 90s, maybe a copyright claim and you don't even know. Like somewhere, I'm not even gonna say the name because if I say it, I'll probably get copyrighted. Most songs today are probably copyrighted. Okay, that's irrelevant. 3x8 pull-ups, no weight. I know I said I'm gonna start doing all weighted pull-ups and dips, but you know, I do it 3 times a week, so twice a week will be weighted, and then the third time for pull-ups is just body weight. Dips I only do twice a week. Man, I got good at pull-ups. 3x8 is the most I've ever done for volume. And that was easy as shit. It's like RPE 2. And yeah, like it was good. It just kind of hurts my left elbow. Tendonitis problems from benching. This is like the heaviest I've ever been doing pull-ups. I've weighed 215 before, but that was like for like 3 weeks of my life. I wasn't really going to the gym at the time. I was eating a lot, drinking a lot of bad things, like not so much alcohol, but just things that get you fat, like soda, a lot of Gatorade, a lot of wings, and yeah, some alcohol. Doritos, chips, all this stuff, and I was 215 when I was like 190 at the time, so I gained a lot of weight. And that was in 2017 at the end of the year, around this time, but in December. Now I'm 205 when I wake up, and that's the most I've ever done. Just shows, like that one video I made, weight has nothing to do with pull-ups. If you practice them, work your technique, and just progressive overload, linear progression, you'll get better. I'm gonna be doing 3x10 real soon, and I've never done 3x10 on pull-ups. The goal is 3x10 with a 45-pound plate. That's my lifetime goal on pull-ups. I don't have one on dips. Push-ups, nah, I don't have one. Well, that 243 took a turn for the worst. It was a big misgroove. But we all know 254 for a 3x2 is not gonna happen, so it's gonna be 243 for a 3x2. I'm sure I can get 6 reps. That sucks. My bench isn't going up, sadly. I'm gonna go for 259 this next meet. Based off of this, I know I still got like 3 weeks. It's October 24th. 259 is a safe bet. I probably could have done it last meet, but I jumped to 265. I know what it was. I know what it was. I always have the setting on 7 for the rack height, and I've been putting it on 8 lately, and today I had it on 8 the whole time, and it felt super uncomfortable. And I went back to 7, and that shit was easy. So we're going 254 now on 7. See, I knew it. You need to believe in yourself in this life. I used to never believe in myself. I would always talk bad about myself. I still do to this day, and I still will for the rest of my life. Like a year ago, I wouldn't even attempted that. Like I would have been like, oh, staying at 243, but I knew the rack height made a difference. Having it on the 8 setting, it was just too high for me to reach. And I'm so used to 7, I don't even know why I changed. I need to stop changing things. I need to stop doing that. But I just changed it back to 7, and I'm just used to pushing up a little. I kind of do like a little pin press when I unrack it. That's just what I'm used to. Like, I guess even commercial gyms I was used to that. So like, that's stupid that I changed it. I need to stop doing that. But I believed in myself and I got it. Not saying it was easy, but I still got it, and I got 2 more sets, and I know I will get them. My bench is going up, it turns out. But 259, we're still staying at 259. It's not going any crazier than that. But if I can, I don't think I'm gonna do that next setting on the block, because the next setting is like literally nothing. So I'm just gonna take it off next week. So I'm probably not gonna do bench block Sunday next week. So if I would have done this last week and not been a lazy mother, then I'd be doing that right now. I'd be repping it. Probably just 3 sets of 1, yeah, 3 sets of 1 for a 254. So yeah, just taking it off next week. No more block after that. 3x2 should go good. Should go good. And then 3x1 with nothing. So gotta believe in yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself, because if you do, your brain will start believing it. The warrior inside will start to defeat itself. So when I was counting, I thought I counted wrong, and I'm usually always right about if I think I count wrong. So I think I did 7. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was 8. When I was on 3, I thought I was on 4. So I think I did 7. Oh, whatever. I think I was kind of right. Whatever I thought the counting was right. I assumed, and it turns out I did do 7. But I usually always do 1 more, and I'm always right that I did do 1 less. If I miscount it, I'm usually always right. So even if you miscount, just do 1 extra anyway. I didn't want to do 9 just to do 9, but it was 7, so I'm gonna do another 8. Not just another 2 to make up for another 1 to make up for 3. I'm gonna do another 8, because I make as very little excuses as humanly possible. That's how you live life, without making excuses. Excuses are like buttholes. Everyone has it. I did 8 more. Were they hard? Yes. Were they RPE 10? No. I was kind of slacking on my pull-ups last week, so I had to do 4 sets of almost 8. 8, 8, 7, 8. Now time for these 254 for 2 more sets of 2. So back to the excuses thing. I suck at bench. I've been lifting for 12 years, and I always wanted a strong bench. I didn't always power lift, but I did 12 years of working out, and I always was the weakest bencher in any group I was in. Any workout partner I had, didn't have many, but when I did, the skinny young guys were stronger than me. It was embarrassing. It still is embarrassing to this day. Every time I go to me, I'm like, damn, that guy's way stronger than me, and way lighter and way younger. But I'm still progressing. I'm not making excuses. I'm still setting PRs. This whole prep has been going good on bench, even though it sucks because my elbow, my other elbow, and my shoulder, and my other shoulder, you know, kind of hurting. But like, I'm still progressing, and I should have all the excuses to not do good and do bad. Like not do good and not do good. You know what I mean? If you're an excuse kind of person, you just make excuses for anything, you hold things off forever. You say you're gonna do something, you never do it. I honestly don't want to be around you. Like honestly, if you take that the wrong way, you're a soft, you're a weak-minded individual. Just the truth. It's no disrespect. Doesn't mean we can't be friends, can't hang out. But anyone make excuses, like honestly, you're so behind in life. People make excuses. I notice they usually live in the past. Like a lot of people I know still live in high school, and that's so sad. You know, you can think about it once in a while, no big deal. But if you live in high school, like in high school I used to do this. Oh man, but in high school I used to do 20 pull-ups. Oh, but in high school I used to get girls. In high school I had abs. I thought I would still have them, but for some reason they're gone. I don't know why. Come on, man. So last bench block video, I was saying that I was not gonna forget my black Mad Dog slingshot next time, because I forgot it that day, 2 weeks ago, and I forgot it again. But I have an excuse, wait. Just wait. It's coming, it's coming. I have a valid excuse. You know what's funny? Even if I did have a valid excuse, there's no excuse for me bringing a barbell from my house, an actual barbell, remembering to bring it, put it in the car, take it into the gym and put it back in, and not forget, and not bring the slingshot. Like, I bring the big one but not the small one. Imagine if I had an excuse for that. That's funny. I also have an excuse why I did bad last meeting. Just wait, it's coming. Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna come. I promise you it's gonna come. I had some landmine rows that I usually program, but I'm not gonna do them, and some little like superset bicep tricep. Not gonna do that either. Feeling a little beat up for some reason. It's kind of my elbows. I really need to ice them, and it feels good for me, so I'm gonna do it. I do have a game later too at 2 p.m. It's good to listen to your body. That's something I didn't really do before. I would just fight through it. Didn't have ego, just a tiny bit of ego. Like if it was a certain way I had to hit, I would do it for the sets and reps. But now that I'm older and wiser, you know, at the age of 37, I know that's not that smart to do. So I'm gonna cut it short. It was a pretty good day. Sundays is pretty much just for bench blocks anyway. This is the last bench block day, sadly. Goodbye bench blocks. Who knows when we'll meet again, I don't know. But overall bench block review, it was real cool. It was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different settings I used. You call 5 board, 4 board, 3 board, 2 board. I guess 1 board I just used right now. Like I said, next week I'm just not gonna do bench block Sunday anymore. I don't know if I'll still bench Sundays though, because it's 4 times a week. I may just do 3. Cut the frequency to save my elbows and my shoulders because I'm an old man. Let's count down how many days I have left on the dots. It's October 4th. So I got 1, 2, I got 14 days. I got 20 days till meet day. Like literally 20 days. Because it's 6 a.m. 6:25 in the morning right now. And the meet will be at 9 in the morning. So I have 20 days to make something of myself. Whatever that may be. I could easily just take the easy route and go for 11:35. Why do I know that's easy? Because I did 11:19 on a very bad day, my last meet. And 2 of those lifts I got, in my opinion. So what I'm saying is if I just do the same exact thing that I did last meet, that should be, let me do the math right now. It would be Okay, so the 402 squat I got, if I would have just done 402 and never even tried 424, like that's what happened. I never tried 424 because it was 385, 402, and then bench ended up being 254 because I didn't get through 265. And if I would have got 480 on deadlift, it would be 1136 my total, so I would have qualified already. So I could just do that, but that's like way too easy. So that's literally what I was just saying, if I wanted to go easy. But you know, I do kind of want a 500 deadlift, and I've been talking about it. So it's probably gonna be 424 that I'm planning, 259 and 501. And I mean, I could try to redeem myself with 265, but I mean, I don't want to miss it. Like honestly, I just want bench to go good because, you know, I was okay with it last time, but I just don't want that to happen again on bench. I kind of want it to be as perfect as possible. You know, getting 27 white lights your first meet kind of fucks you up mentally because you think you could do it again, and that's nearly impossible to do. I would say I'm probably never going to get 27 white lights in a meet ever again, so it was fun while it lasted, and that was an easy day. I kind of want to get 27 white lights on not that easy of a day. I mean, at least so far, everything's been going good. Just the sad thing is my deadlift. It wasn't, I didn't end up doing 452 for 3. That was the only bad thing, and I don't want to do 3 out top triple tomorrow because I just did one last week. But then, like, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Like, I want to do a top triple. I mean, I could just try it tomorrow, 452 for 3. But, you know, last week I did 435 for 3. And this is kind of tricky, honestly, because I didn't get what I wanted. I could just do an easy single. I mean, I've done 452 2 weeks ago. I mean, could just go 463, man. I don't think this 500 deadlift will happen. I could attempt it and just do the 480 second attempt just like last time, or 485 even. 485 even. And then it'll still be qualified for national. So I'll probably try the 501, but honestly, I do not think I'm going to get it because I'm very realistic. Last time the prep went so good, but it was just my grip. And this time it's not going so good, but watch my grip be there, so we'll see. Other than injuries, everything's, I mean, I don't really have an injury, just my shoulders messing, you know, my shoulders and elbows. I got some old man stuff going on. You know, I said I was going to ice it, but I feel good already, honestly. You know, I might not. I mean, playing baseball, that makes me want to ice it, especially pitching. I mean, I don't pitch lately, but that's a reason too. That's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.